welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for the sign of Pisces. My readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. I want to thank everyone for the love and support that they have given me towards my channel, and for my new subscribers, welcome. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell so you get alerts when videos are posted. So first, I would like to invite the Holy Spirit into my area to give this reading light and love. Next, I would like to ring the singing bowl just to give this reading positive energy, positive vibes. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces, we are learning lessons. We are progressing, moving forward, and just trying to figure us out. We are learning very important lessons, Pisces. We're learning very important skills. We're just trying to stay afloat, continue to move, build our lives, direct our energy, and become better people. So we're learning lessons. We're figuring things out. So recently, Pisces, I told you your faith was being tested. Because there was things that were just happening. And it was just like too much. And it was just coming so random and just out of nowhere. Like it just seemed like lots of tests, lots of things. It was when that little storm that you're in the middle of, it was when it was tight. So this is the time when I tell you to go. The videos, the previous videos, kind of actually help you out with now, like some of the things that I could be telling you about. But that's when the time was tight, Pisces, when you didn't have much room, as the storm was brewing. So, today, just recently, or maybe even tomorrow, some of you are going to find out that something that you've been worrying about excessively. You've been worrying about it, worrying about it, worrying about it. It's just been in your mind, and it's just been giving you certain negative feelings. You've been worried about it. But today, and you've been praying about it, you were trying to make sure that, you didn't just feed into the negativity. So you prayed about it, you gave it to God, and you still worried about it some more, okay? You just were worrying about it. It was just a lot because it was something that could have affected your life in a drastic way. So you were worried about it. And then today, or you're going to get the news that it worked itself out. The problem worked itself out. The problem worked itself out even better than you thought. So God and the universe really worked out for you. They were working out in your favor, just like we've been saying this whole entire time. Sometimes we can't see things as it's happening because we're in the middle of the storm and the storm is brewing around us, but there's things that are happening on the sidelines that we can't see. I've been telling you guys that. Things happening behind the scenes for us, okay? So justice is like what I was just telling you. Balance, fairness, deserving. Justice is firm but fair. And it's a reminder that karma is real and that there are consequences when you do things in the wrong form and fashion. It's like getting what you deserve. Your actions carry consequences. Have you been acting fairly? Have you been watching your karmic balance, Pisces? Are you taking accountability for yourself and the things that you do? Are you keeping a level head, Pisces? Okay, so your faith was being tested, Pisces. And then it worked out in your favor. The thing you've been praying about, the thing you've been obsessing about, the thing that's been driving you crazy, the thing that's just been in your mind, that's just been making you intense and just having such anxiety, Pisces, okay? This thing is now at a close, and it has closed better than you even thought because you stayed faithful. You prayed. And yes, you thought bad thoughts sometimes, Pisces, but you quickly adjusted your attitude, you quickly adjusted your thinking, and voila, just like that, that's off the table. That's being taken care of. So Pisces, that one thing just freed up your mind. It was like a woo-saw moment, like, thank the Lord, that's off my shoulders, that's off my chest. Okay, but guess what, Pisces? The storm outside's still brewing. You have a little wiggle room. You're allowed to move around in your little bubble right now, and you're good. You're making progress. You had a big win today, and you're proud of yourself. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the storm opening up. But remember, Pisces, when you go out in the storm, there's stuff out in the storm that is still a brewing. Still trying to come for you. Still trying to hold you down. Still trying not to let you be great, Pisces. And all you want to do is just be great, okay? You want to continue on moving forward in your life. You want to continue on building. You want to build your family. You want to build your lifestyle. You want to build your attitude. All you know is you're trying to complete whatever journey God and the universe has you on right now. You're trying to make it happen, okay? You don't want any problems. But that storm's outside. But on the inside, it's nice and cushy like I've been telling you. It feels good in here. You're satisfied with yourself. You've been getting things done. Some of you guys in new relationships, everything just feels so wonderful. Everything just feels so great. Some of you are making moves to get together more often than not. So you're becoming closer. You're starting to feel things for each other. And you guys just remember communication. Communication is key. As long as you keep the lines of communication open, then you guys will make it. First things first, Pisces, always remember that when you get in a situation and you feel as though you know it's not going to work, remember, I know it's easier said than done, but your time is more valuable than anything. All right? Don't allow people to waste your time, Pisces. You got better things to do. So if you know it's not going anywhere, they know it's not going anywhere, wrap that thing up sooner rather than later. If you're with somebody right now and you know you're having those issues, like literally you've been together for 13 years and y'all haven't decided that you like each other right now, reevaluate, reassess. I'm not telling anybody to break up their happy home or their love life or their money situation. All I'm saying is reassess, reevaluate. Is that thing serving the overall purpose of your life? Is that going to get you into the gates of heaven? Is that going to get you into the gates of hell? Like, what is happening? What's going on? Okay, so the Two of Wands. It's like looking on for future projects. Like he's like just standing there. He has the world in his hands. He's creating. He is looking forward into the future, looking past the boundaries of the things he could see. Things have been happening lately that it just seems you're in awe to some of the things. Like, you just can't believe how some of these things have come about. Like, it's almost as if really nothing but magic, like, kind of popped these things into the right situation. And you've been trying to figure out, like, how certain things happen, and it just seemed like you can't put your finger on it. And that's what that's like. Like, you're looking beyond. So you want to win today, and now you're looking forward, Pisces. Trying to be successful. Trying to manage all the things. Trying to make sure everything is coming together properly. And it is. So today showed you that your faith was strong. You made it. You made it through. The ending, that tower moment, that situation that like took you all the way out. The one that we keep going back to from the past, that separation, that thing that tore us down, that person leaving us, that person abandoning us, that job falling apart, that whole situation, whatever you were in, just crumbling, your business falling apart, like just your whole entire life, whatever the situation was, fell apart. And then something new transpired. So death is like transformation, change, moving to a new phase. So it's not a physical death card, although, Pisces, someone near and dear to you could have passed recently. But in your case and in your situation, it's a cycle. Natural change. Like, you gotta let things go. You could be holding on to stuff, like things that you should be trying to let die, like old relationships, feelings, fears, situations from the past that hinder you from just a new life, new ways of thinking. But it also means there's a change coming. So whatever you remembered, that past thing, there's a new thing coming in. And Pisces, as you know, the magician. We're always wielding. We're always praying. We're always crafting. We're always just praying about things. So that's what the magician is about. And again, I keep telling you guys, the magician has everything. He has a coin, he has a cup, he has a sword, he has a wand. The magician is magic. Like seeing the world through a lot more possibilities. Like power, skill, understanding, desire, and the ability to create. It's like learning your capabilities. It's like right now you're trying to figure out and trying to test the limits of the things that you can do, Pisces. You're embracing your power. You're becoming strong. So right now you're trusting your intuition. And you're making the moves based off of just a feeling. Like you're making the steps forward. And you're actually stepping outside of your comfort zone and to get things done. So you have all these cards that fell out, Pisces. So you're going to have the King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Temperance, and the Six of Cups. So, King of Pentacles. We're going to continue to be diplomatic in our actions and the way we handle people and things, Pisces. We're going to remember to treat people with love and light. We're going to remember to think before we speak. We're going to remember to be kind. We're going to remember to let go of old things, move into the new thing. Continue to keep ourselves in an upstanding form and fashion, Pisces. So the Nine of Swords is like anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares. You're worrying excessively about a situation. Your negative thoughts were getting the better of you, leaving you stressed and anxious. That's like what I was telling you earlier about the thing that your faith was being tested. And you believed in God, you were giving it to God, but Pisces, you were really worried about it. Like that situation was on you and you were trying to make sure that you were being positive and staying out your head, but you just found yourself constantly thinking about this thing over and over again. And today you found out that it worked out in your favor again. So now, Pisces, you realize you gotta be faithful. You gotta remember to do the things that you need. Just work on yourself, basically. Work on yourself. Stay out your head. So Temperance. Temperance is like holding two opposing views in your mind without going crazy. Like easy grace in the face of pressure or difficult circumstances. It's like everything in moderation. Peace and patience. And remind you that to go with the flow in your life. So it's like you need to take things as they come and be flexible. Trust your inner voice. When things change, just be able to go with the flow, Pisces, because that's the other thing. The other part of this situation. When you got the thing that you wanted, you got exactly what you wanted. It came out better, but it came out also with a twist. So it was like you got exactly what you want, but it came out that you had to do something that you didn't want. So that's the other thing to this situation. So your faith was being tested. You were worried. Now God, the universe, showed you today that you didn't have to be worried. You didn't have to be worried about anything. You got exactly what you wanted. But then it came with a twist. The twist was something that maybe you might not like. But I gave you what you wanted. Now you got to do something that I want. It's a lesson. The silver lining. So I'm giving you what you want, but I might have to restrict you a little bit into these things. Like it can only fit into this category. So you can't step outside of this box. You can proceed as long as you don't step outside of this box. So giving you what you want, but it comes with restrictions. And that's only because, Pisces, God's allowing us to grow. And so the next level, but just a little. So I'm going to get you exactly what you need, but I'm going to walk you through. I'm not just going to throw you to the wolves, like take you to the next level and then just throw you in. No. The higher you go, the more difficult things become. You may need a little more understanding, a little more prayers, a little more something, a little more education, we'll say, each level. So we don't just want to throw you in with the big dogs at the 22nd level. We don't want to do that. You have to get somebody to, you're on your stuff, but we need to make sure that you know that you know that you know. So although we're going to let you free, we're going to let you ride and do your job, we will be watching, okay? Like that scenario, Pisces. So, Pisces, the Six of Cups. It's like presence, sharing, support, success, past and previous childhood, like thinking about things of the past, the choices that you made. So as you're progressing, Pisces, as you're dealing with the things from your past right now in your present and moving forward, You're remembering to take away the good. Yes, stuff feels uncomfortable. Yes, things hurt. But there's always a silver lining in the situation. There's always a silver lining somewhere in it. And sometimes that's hard, but it's important. Also, Pisces, there's something behind this as well, because then there's another decision that it looks like you're coming up with. There's another situation that's bothering you that's causing a death situation for you. Somebody is not speaking to their friend. It looks like your friendship is over. I always say, like, in this picture, there's, like, the world. He has the world in his hands. So that kind of feels like, to me, sometimes, like, it's open. Like, your mind is open, Pisces. All you have to do is just create your thing. Do your thing, the magician. Just create your life. There's a new cycle coming in, Pisces. You're feeling confident. You're getting a little more wiggle room. But this time you're being very humble. You're being very patient. You're learning to take your time, Pisces. You're keeping a level head. This is like very balanced, because Temperance is like balance, and he has the scales of justice. So maybe somebody is actually in a situation with court as well. Maybe somebody got locked up. They were praying about it. And maybe they threw it out of court. So that made you feel like that was the last time you wanted to hang out with certain people. So that might have been the ending of your friendship right there. The ending of your friendship because you were hanging out with the wrong people. It caused you some type of inconvenience and you had to go to court. And right now you're trying to figure out some different moves to make in your life because you see that those aren't working. And maybe you're looking for new friends. Or maybe you're thinking about childhood friends because your new friends are no good. Either way, Pisces, right now we're learning lessons. We're getting stronger. We're being a bit more patient. We're listening more. We're loving a lot more. We're building. We're processing our emotions. We're accepting the fact that some of these endings had to happen. Some of these friendships had to fall apart. Some of these relationships had to fall apart. Some of these jobs had to be ended. Some moves just definitely had to be made. Some of these partnerships had to be broken. So we're accepting that. We're dealing with it right now in the present. And Pisces, if somebody has some legal problems, please make sure you're paying attention. Make sure that you're checking your mail. That's the other thing. Somebody don't want to miss a court date because of mail. Okay, Pisces, this is your reading. So if this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell so you get alerts when videos are posted. And if you wish to donate towards my channel, send me emails or any communication, all links are in the description box below.